No, it hasn't.
Blackheart, last station CPU. Today I'm going to focus on the education system of last station.
Ah, where we actually we give you all the skills you need, but we don't teach you how to use it.
Yeah.
Our main focus with education is to raise engineers and technicians.
Sounds like New Zealand. No, shit. Because in New Zealand, if you're not a builder, a craftsman, or a sports person, you're not going to get a job. Because right now we have to do the rebuild of one of our cities because it got hit by the earthquakes. So tradespeople are in really, really high demand right now. So if you're a tradesperson, you're going to get rich really quick. However, once the city's rebuilt and we don't need you anymore, you're screwed. I'm choosing not to follow the trend and become a builder.
Who are you?
Hiya. What you doing here?
This is where our Basilicom established an employment agency to help us unemployed.
I didn't know last station was doing that. Anyway, have you heard of...
So there's loads of unemployed people at Sony.
You mean that hero?
Yep.
I can understand why, considering the fact that Sony don't make good ideas anymore.
No, they make, like I keep saying, they do have...
No, in terms of games.
Oh, in terms of games, yes, but in terms of hardware, they have great ideas, they just don't fucking do them correctly.
Big old gun? Well, hold on.
I mean, it's really, really fucking strange with Sony, you know? But oh well. I say this and I'm getting a PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
What's this got to do with a giant gun? It looks like a big metal loofah. Loofahs are made of metal?
I don't even know what a loofah is, so you know.
These holes are chambers you put bullets in, and... You sure? Whatever, I don't buy it. Still, if he says so, I guess we'll take it. Is that okay with you?
So they're pretty much admitting that IF is the smartest member of their team.
Yep.
You were going to throw something which could be related to your legendary hero in the trash.
Yep.
Goodness sake, Sony are idiots.
Yep.
They throw away important things and keep the rubbish. See, with Sony it just keeps coming. It's natural.
Yeah. They should stick to making TVs.
I seem to have used up my voice. My throat is so sore, but I don't want any pity comments or anything.
In other words, give me all your pity comments.
Yeah, the way she was looking at us right there.
Long time no see. We never really get to talk.
Ugh, she had to say that.
No. Fuck.
Ugh, I hate that line.
Long time no see, Carter.
Ugh.
God damn it, Sega.
Oh, he's kind of right there.
Anyway, can you identify these metal parts? I'm fairly sure they're parts for a gun. I think it's a metal loofah. What do you say?
I still don't know what a loofah is.
These are pretty rare items. The material
I'm not gonna Google search it like I did the fucking...
like an antique. Ancient, rather. And IF is right. These are parts for a rather abnormal gun. The grip and cylinder, to be precise.
Abnormal gun.
A giant or some legendary hero would be able to handle the recoil from this.
So it's more of a cannon.
So if he's right for once. What do you mean for once?
Yeah.
Sounds like you're already aware these belong to the hero Kutarogi's dual revolver.
Dual revolver.
You know about it too?
Wait, so is it two revolvers connected together, or is it two separate revolvers?
Or is it just a reference to the dual shock controller?
A giant trigger and
Ah.
See what I mean?
Wow,
The gun as well?
yeah.
I kept them just in case. Their size perfectly fits the scale of the other parts you brought in.
I wondered how big this thing actually is.
The most important part. We need the
At least it's no bigger than the bread bin of the PS3.
Let me tell you something.
You're on a roll today.
Yeah.
Yogi is said to have been a
Or better yet, at least it's not as big as Sony's ego.
Yes, there you go. Now you're thinking.
Yeah. It's just natural. It's so easy to make fun of Sony.
He lost his leg. Jesus, that just got really deep.
Hmm.
It's something I heard from my historian.
Must be like because of what Van Gogh did with his ear.
Mm.
What's your town on that station? Nep-Nep, this is important information.
So don't pay attention and let IF remember it.
I was wrong about the metal loofah, though. Well, let's head out.
What the fuck is a loofah? Is it like a musical instrument or something? You know what it is, and you're just not telling me. Aren't you?
There's so much smog in last station. I wonder.
Your goddamn facial expression is mine right now.
Make a giant fan.
Yeah. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Suddenly outside.
But you
Yes.
really think the weapon's in a dusty old place like this?
A dusty old forest.
Go look inside the cave.
Hmm. I'm just thinking I'm thinking it must be, because they said barrels, so it must be like two revolvers connected together. There, it's just a dull barreled revolver or something.
I think
That
it's
makes
so.
sense.
'Cause it is only one weapon.
Yeah, I know, yeah, it's only one weapon, but I'm thinking of how the fuck that's gonna work. How can you... Because they said there's only one... Wait, are there two chambers or three? Or one chamber?
Two, I believe.
Ah, then that makes a bit more sense. So it must be like just two revolvers connected together. Right, that makes more sense. Because I was thinking like you'd have the... I was thinking you'd have like the drums, like, or you'd have the... No. Oh, I don't even know anymore.
When do you know?
I know a lot actually. Don't question my logic. My logistical process. Personally, it's not as good as the Trinity Blade.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome. Like, that sounds like something I would use, the Trinity Blade.
Well, it's typical Sega. They are awesome.
Hmm.
Sega beats Sony.
Well, that's for sure.
Running, running, running.
If only you could switch to compass so we could get some handy shots in this house. It would just
Oh,
give us
so
something
many
cool.
fights.
Well, if she didn't get one of the...
Now a special
no,
message from Blackheart.
Looks like the islands are getting invaded by monsters. Don't go near them, everyone.
No shit.
Oh, God.
Thank you for that, Blackheart. That was very important to know.
You should have put in... Oh, hello.
Hmm.
Me, but not the defiling part.
She looks interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's before the game's released, but the only character I can really relate her to is Milia from Tales of Celia.
I think I've seen her and I can kind of get that.
Hmm.
Hold up, listen to us first. We're not gonna auction it off or make money from it. Not a single credit.
We'll make a bit of gold though.
Sound more suspicious
Yeah.
when you say it like that. But she's telling the truth. We just want to go to Celestia and stop R4. R4? Who's that? She's a former
A crazy witch lady.
these monsters. We gotta get
Of
to
course.
Celestia to stop her. The former goddess in Celestia is burning illegal copies of discs and distributing them around the world.
So, you're basically saying that she's a pirate.
Yeah, she may look like a witch, but she is in fact a pirate.
Metaphor for something.
Huh. Interesting. Ha! Metaphor for something.
Celestia is facing another world-ending crisis. Yes,
No shit.
Well, not exactly Celestia, more game industry.
Bad use. We'll bring it back when we're done, too. So please, let me borrow it.
So you're going to break the weapon apart when you're done with it and give her back the last part.
I was gonna say, wouldn't it be more logical just to get rid of the whole gun?
One to
Mhm.
hand it over to the new heroes. Try opening the chest in front of you. Next box? Okay. I've had lots of practice.
Not in this playthrough.
Whoa!
No, yeah.
This is it?
So it's a dull barrel revolver, right?
So she says. Kutarogi's attendant inherited it. That attendant is my ancestor. A key to open the forbidden path to Celestia. We've guarded this barrel for so many generations.
In a cave.
And you're picking it up just like that? Can't believe these two convinced you. Sir
A
Kutarogi
single
already
barrel
told
in
me
a
that
chest
another
you
goddess
protected
might be someday.
in a
His
cave.
command was to give up the gun once the time came.
You couldn't have just like carried the barrel with you?
Yay!
Yeah.
Counting on you two to
I
put
mean,
together company.
I don't actually have a size comparison, but I wouldn't think it would be too big.
Hmm.
Papa, you've got my permission to roundhouse kick her in the face later. Not really into violence, and I think she do want to suffer a firm flick on the back of her ear.
Ooh, look at you. We got a badass over here.
Yeah. Indeed.
We got the dual barrel revolver. You cannot equip this
Yay.
weapon.
God damn it.
Sensing a theme yet?
That actually annoys me.
Hey everyone, this is CPU Blackheart.
As opposed to
Sorry to talk
CPU
about last station again.
Orange
I'd
Heart.
like to discuss an
Yes.
environmental issue today. To be honest, the air surrounding the downtown and factory areas isn't the best.
As opposed to everywhere else in
We
last
get a
station.
lot of smog warnings, but since we started focusing on future-proof eco-activity, it doesn't happen as often.
Though it doesn't show much.
3 years ago, many top-class engineers moved here from Planetoon since some factories chose to stop making hardware.
I wonder what that's
Their
referencing.
knowledge from Planetoon combined with Last Station's undeniable technology,
Bullshit!
we successfully decreased the levels of smoke and toxic waste from our factories.
Wait, Sony's
That's what I call
toxic?
discipline. The Planetoon engineers were
Sounds
pleased
about
to
right.
see their knowledge finally being put to good use.
Hmm.
Now they're working very hard at their goal. Surpass Planetoon. I think some of them will get a second job to do that. That's our
But they'll be
current
doing that in a
Last
different
Station
land.
environment.
Yes,
Sorry
indeed.
this got all long and preachy. Not that you should complain about hearing me talk. See you in the next
See, even she has an ego.
Yep.
It just comes so naturally.
It does. It's good, Sony.